Oh, hi there. Hello. Before we begin this video, just want to say thank you all for getting me to 50 subscribers on my YouTube channel. I appreciate it, like, so much. It's like, oh god. It's just I'm on my YouTube page right now and I just see like 50 subscribers and I look at that number and I just think, is this my channel? I'm just that surprised that I managed to get to 50 subscribers in 2 years. It's insane for me, at least. And like, you got other YouTubers that get up to like 1,000 a year, maybe more, definitely more. But look at me getting like 50 in like 25 subscribers within 2 years. That's crazy for me. Thank you all so much for getting me to 50 subscribers. It means a lot. It lets me know that you guys like my videos and you kind of want to see more. And that's good to know. At least it's good to know I'm making an impact to 50 people in the world. That's crazy. And also, little notes before we begin this video as well. Just want to point out the fact that while I'm building the enclosure, I am bringing out some spoiler stuff about Jurassic World Dominion, and I know that spoilers are completely uncool. I apologize, but I was just so excited because I watched it yesterday, and I just had to talk about it in the video. So it's just while I'm building the enclosure, I am mentioning some scenes that will be spoilers. If you don't care, watch through them and just like completely ignore me. Ignore me, okay? Ignore me. I'm irrelevant. Just ignore me if you don't care about spoilers, but if you do, watch out for when I start building the enclosure, because that's when I'll start talking about certain scenes in Jurassic World Dominion that I have an opinion on, that I genuinely liked or genuinely had a problem with. It was mostly stuff I genuinely liked. But anyway, this is going on way too long. This is already going past 2 minutes. This is just supposed to be something to say like before the video begins. Now, before this becomes a video on its own, I'm gonna end this now. So yeah, onwards to the video. Let's build that enclosure, shall we? What's up, my dino peoples of the world, and welcome back to Prehistoric Kingdom, where last episode we built the Great Valley. Where we put a ton of different species here. Oh, that's not a good opening. I'll deal with that a little bit, or I can just deal with it now. Hold on. There we go, all gone. Anyway, so basically, in this enclosure we have a crap ton of different species, including the Pseudoceratops, Edmontosaurus, I think that's Camarasaurus right there. Styracosaurus, I think, yeah, Lambeosaurus in here as well. Just a bunch of different species in here, and I loved building the enclosure last episode, and I figured, hold on, let's continue making these enclosures that are themed off of movies. And also last episode, we unlocked the Tyrannosaurus Rex, and I figured, hold on, let's make the T-Rex enclosure. So that's exactly what we're going to do today. Now, bear in mind, I cannot find the exact layout of the T-Rex enclosure, so there will be some things that are wrong. Check that, probably a lot of things that are wrong. But I'm going to get it to the best of accuracy I can. All I need to know is that it's going to be on a corner, basically. So we need to make... I guess we'll get started. So we're going to start... I'm thinking like we just have a wrap around the Great Valley. Like we'll have it like start here. And we'll stop here. And then what we'll do is we'll go out this way. Okay, it might be better if we actually just remove all the trees here real quick. Density all the way. We're gonna need a large area space here, so it's just better if we do this. We'll add these back later. And also, just want to bear in mind, I do already have 2 T-Rexes ready, because we may be making the enclosure accurate, but what's going to be in it is not going to be accurate. We're going to make, we're just going to have just regular T-Rex. Actually, well, not regular you get the picture. Alright, align fence to slope. What's the thing I wanted to do? Angle snap, replace fence, here we go. I want the fence to be bigger because we're dealing with a T-Rex here. So I don't want the T-Rex to just simply reach over and like nip on one of the guests. So yeah, we're making the T-Rex enclosure from Jurassic Park. That's like the most famous one. Like the one from Jurassic World, it was alright. It just didn't suit me. Really. Like this one kind of just fits better. I just like the Jurassic Park enclosure a lot better. That is a freaking big enclosure. I really hope they like this. Because, like, actually, I think we can just get rid of a little bit. Yeah, this doesn't have to be here. You can just remove that. A little bit. Oh man, we gotta find a place to add the toilet area that's in the T-Rex enclosure. For those of you who didn't watch Jurassic Park, first of all, what are you doing on this channel? And also, at the T-Rex enclosure, there's this toilet that is for some reason just there. Like, I have no idea why it's there, but it's just there. And like, basically, the lawyer dude in Jurassic Park, he there's a lawyer in Jurassic Park, I know. But basically, that guy hides in there from T-Rex. Immediately barges through the toilet and just immediately eats him. Like, yeah. Okay, so we got the layout of the enclosure kind of set up. It looks kind of close. Not really, but whatever. Alright, so, I guess while we're working on the enclosure, well, obviously I'll do, time-lapse and stuff, but mainly just, let's talk about a bit of Jurassic World Dominion, because I recently watched that yesterday, and also, bear in mind, spoilers ahead. Serious spoilers ahead. I'm just going to talk about my opinions on the movie, not necessarily, I'm not going to summarize the movie, because if you want to summarize the movie, watch, movie review channels, because I'm not doing that. Oh, that's weird. Ah, great. Alright, so we're gonna have to delete the fences temporarily in order to add a mountain. Because I know the T-Rex enclosure has a massive mountain in the back. I think it does. No, it definitely does. Okay, we'll just put the mountain in front of the fence. Yeah, the mountain's a lot bigger than this. It gets really big. I think it's Alright, I'm gonna have to also delete this fence as well. We'll just have this here. Perfect. Alright, so anyway, my opinions on Jurassic Park and Jurassic World Dominion. First of all, loved it. I love Jurassic World Dominion a lot. In my opinion, I think they should probably just end the series there, because that's just the perfect ending for Jurassic World, the Jurassic Park franchise, I believe, because it's just they kind of ended it on a note where it's okay, so how are we going to make an entertaining movie after this one? Because, okay, so the movie takes place on the mainland. I'm pretty sure everyone knows that. But basically, it basically talks about what if humans started, selling dinosaurs on the black market. It was a very interesting concept. I'm just wow, this world is, something I want to learn more about. What more are they doing? Because we did do this with animals, where we would sell certain rare species of animals on the black market. That's something we did for a while. But the way that they're doing it with dinosaurs is just very fascinating. It's I just really enjoy. I mean, I obviously did not enjoy the fact that they were selling dinosaurs in the black market. I did not enjoy that. But I just enjoyed how they portrayed it. It was just very interesting to me. Okay, so it looks like we got the mountain all set up. I think we could probably add a little bit more in the back. Nothing too big. Nothing too big. Proceeds to make it a even bigger mountain. Nah, that's fine. Alright. But yeah, this entire back part of the enclosure, that's going to be a mountain. Let's add a little bit of rock. Should probably turn down the intensity a little bit. Size, we'll keep that. Nothing, not a lot of mountain. Like, we just want, like, little bits of mountain. There we go. Whoa, what the heck just happened? Alright, be good. We're good. We're good. We're fine. We're fine. We are fine. Add a little bit more rock there, and that's fine. That looks fine. Alright, so now, we should probably give it some water. I don't really remember where is the water in the T-Rex enclosure? Should I just, like, I think I'll just put it, like, skimming across the side. Kind of like this. And, like, we'll have it meet up with the river. So, like, kind of just like, oh, it's a bit of continuity there. Please tell me that works. Ah, it's just a bit off. Are you serious? You know, I can make it work. I can make it work. Yeah, I can make that work. Alright, so yeah, we got a river here for the T-Rex. T-Rexes, I guess. Alright, we'll have it split off a little bit. Like, we'll have a smaller little stream, like 10 meters. Go like this way. Okay, make it a bit bigger. 15, that'll do. There we go. Okay, apparently we'll just put a lake back here, apparently. You know what, yeah. Screw it, we'll put a lake. We'll put a lake back here. This will probably be used for, like, the next enclosure I'll make. Because I think, like, from what I've seen from Prehistoric Kingdoms, like, what is it called? Roadmap? They're planning on adding, like, a Dilophosaurus into this game. And I'm excited for that, because Dilophosaurus is actually kind of like Dilophosaurus spoilers. Dilophosaurus is actually in Jurassic Dominion. Ooh, that's a save. Okay, but yeah, it's in that. It gets like a brief appearance, but it's still there, and like I absolutely loved when it showed up. I was like, oh, that is. Finally, they brought it back, because like it hasn't been seen since, I guess, Jurassic World technically, but not really, because it was in a form of a hologram. So not really. Yeah, but like it only got its actual appearance in Jurassic Park. And okay, I will just say, okay, Dawson, like you remember Dawson from Jurassic Park. That guy, he's in the movie, and he's like the main villain in this one, which I guess is kind of fitting, because he's the one who kind of I guess he was kind of the one who was technically responsible for, I know like Dennis Nedry was responsible for shutting down Jurassic Park. Like, he was responsible for turning off all the fences, all the power systems are down, all that. But like, technically Dawson was the one who recruited him to do it. Like, it's just like, yeah, like that. Anyway, so he's the main villain in the movie, and obviously he dies, but the way how he dies is very satisfying to me. Basically, he dies because the Dilophosaurus spit on him, and then like he gets eaten by the Dilophosaurus. Sound very familiar? It should, because it's very similar to how Dennis Nedry died, except Dawson kind of got killed by, what was it, 3 Dilophosaurus? 3 Dilophosaurus, I think. And Dennis Nedry obviously got killed by 1. So, alright, there we go. That seems kind of right. Now, we need to add the trench, like the, what's it called? I think it is just called a trench. Okay, so we'll make it like go kind of deep, not necessarily like ridiculous like it was in Jurassic Park, but we'll go like with that. There you go, that'll do. And we'll just add like a little bit Yeah, so yeah, that was that was the most satisfying scene in the movie, in my opinion. But like one thing I loved about like the movie was just how many dinosaurs they had in that movie. It was insane. Like they had like what was it? Dimetrodon, Dilophosaurus, Therizinosaurus, Prioraptor, Atrociraptor, um, Giganotosaurus, not Acrocanthosaurus. That's a different species. What's another one? Quetzalcoatlus, Allosaurus, Zootoceratops, Synnodosaurus, Allosaurus. You get the idea. There was a lot of dinosaurs in that movie, and I loved it. And like, oh man, like what was it? What was the name of the dinosaur? It was like a small little dinosaur. I forgot the name. I forgot the exact name. I nicknamed it Pookie. Don't ask why. I don't know. But it's a dinosaur that is like very small, walks on fours, and it's quite small. Like it is quite small. I forgot the name, but we're moving on. But one species that I honestly was kind of creeped out by were the locusts, like the prehistoric locusts that they added, like to it. Like basically, the whole thing Dawson was trying to do in the movie was basically control the world's food supply by having a bunch of locusts eat the crops of like the of people who don't use biosyn biosyn crops. Now, Biosyn is the main company. It's like the InGen of this movie. It's the company that like is responsible for making the dinosaurs. They kind of run the whole show in this one, but like basically the entire company believes that Dawson is trying to help the dinosaurs, when in reality he's using it for his own personal gain. Like it, yeah. Oh man, and like the characters in the movie are just okay. Well, the acting up on the characters' part, it's all right. There are obviously some people who really were not that good at acting, in my opinion. I'm not going to list them because those actors probably worked very hard in that movie, so I won't judge them for it. Oh, what the? Okay, that's weird. For some reason, there's no poop in here anymore. And yet there's like massive amounts here. There we go. All done. Alright, so let's head back here. Alright, so we managed to get the trench line done. We got the river and stuff. Now, let's actually see what the T-Rex likes. Like, what kind of forest is the T-Rex like? Because I know no matter what I add, like, it's going to look good for the enclosure. So they like tropical, wetland, temperate, and coastal. No desert? Really? Because T-Rex belonged in the desert. Like, that's where it was assumed to where it belonged. It was belonging in, like, very, I guess more grassland than anything, but, alright, so tropical. Alright, so we'll go with, like, these plants. So, like, a bunch of these. Now, I'm not going to add too much because I do want to, see if it's accurate. So, like, the T-Rex just doesn't want a lot of forest, but just, like, a little bit of it. But we're going to add some in the back, because that'll technically count as forest, and it'll add a bit of back to it. Now, because it's the T-Rex enclosure, we're going to add a bunch of forest in the front for some reason. Add a couple trees there. There you go. I can't even see through that enclosure. Perfect. So, next thing, we just need to add a bunch of plants, like just everywhere. We'll just get it up the size, but quite a lot. I think it would like some open land over here. Like it would like a bunch of open land right here. Now for wetlands, that'd be perfect for us adding a couple of these to the river. There you go, adds a little bit of effect to it. Well, not really effect, it just adds detail to the enclosure. There we go. There we go. Oh, there's a lone tree right there. I don't like that. Please leave. Okay, fine, I'll have to density. Please leave. Thank you. Alright, so yeah, we do have a pretty nice looking enclosure, if I do say so myself, and I do say so myself. Oh wow, I do not like that. Oh, I see, because the intensity is really odd. Nope. There we go, all better. Since he's still way too far up. We're just gonna rough up the terrain a little bit. Oh, it's at the flat. There we go. Oh, man, I'm just a mess today. There you go. We're just making it so it's not all flats. There's like some stuff. Because like in real life, it's not all flats all the time. Like there are like some bits that can be flat, but it's mostly on level terrain. Maybe. Yeah, apparently there's like other types of like stuff here we can unlock, like grassland and deserts. But I don't know how to unlock those. Alright, so I think we do have a nice enclosure set up right here. So I guess we could spawn them in, maybe? No? Actually, what else can we do? I guess we'll just spawn in the T-Rex and we'll see what they like. Alright, so we got Nauja and Robert. Wow, those are very normal names for a T-Rex. Now, obviously, they need food. So, let's go ahead and place down a feeder. But we're going to go here, and you are going to be set to meat. There we go. Now, also, because we want the T-Rex to at least get somewhere near the guests, we're going to copy this. We're going to move this so it's like down here. That's not what we're going to want to set down here. Nope, perfect. Now I guess we should wait just for the guests to come, so it'll just be up time. There you go. How much do they like this enclosure? They really do not like it.
There it is. The one and only king of the tyrant lizards. Tyrannosaurus is as big as the movies, and yet somehow even scarier.
Yes.
Take a good look at those arms. Each arm is 1 meter long, can hold almost 200 kilos, and ends in razor-sharp claws. Far from the wimpy little stubs most of the public makes them out to be.
Yeah. They're still really small, and I really do not see the point in, like, why does the T-Rex have, like, small little arms? Like, I really don't get, like, why does it really add? Okay, so they need a blood pumpkin? Ew. Alright. Alright, I won't judge. I will, but from afar. There it is. What? Okay. Oh, there you go, spawn in. That one there, that one there, that one there. Alright, how much you guys like it now? Wow. That's... Okay, so sustenance. Okay, well, obviously you guys are hungry. You've just been born. So... Whoa, what the hell was that? Okay, the T-Rex has been well animated. Kinda. Like, the T-Rex has been well animated compared to, like, all the other dinosaurs in this game. Which makes sense. They kinda... It's the star attraction in all your parks, you would think. So they would focus all their attention on, well, trying to animate them. Oh, we got a guest who may or may not have seen the guy. Alright, now, obviously, this part, we cannot have so much forest here. We'll remove some of this forest. By some, I mean we'll remove most of it. Until it gets to the enclosure, right here. And then, we're going to get the paintbrush, and we're going to put this here. Because this is kind of what it had in Jurassic Park. It was like dirt. I think we're almost there. Come on. There we go. Now we'll just do the same for right here. Yep. Alright, so I guess another thing we could talk about is, well, the whole, mystery of, like, who is Maisie? Like, like, who is her? Basically, most of that movie is just her finding out who she is a clone of. Because if you guys didn't watch Fallen Kingdom, Maisie is a clone of a scientist that was part of Jurassic Park, and it's very interesting to find out that like she was in Jurassic Park, not her as in like Ashley her, but like you get the idea. All right, so what? Right one here, and then okay, never mind. All right, so lean that because I want to add like 2 bathrooms here. Okay, there we go. Now we need to make it look like how it did in Jurassic Park. Alright, so I managed to edit this area so it kind of looks like Jurassic Park, to the point where I even added a little archway right here. I mean, it looks like crap, but I mean, it's a thought that counts, I hope. That's how that works. But I also have the bathroom, like the toilet area. It looks bad, I know, but it's again, thought that counts. So now we just need to make this place like a, you know, like a functioning attraction, because so far it just looks like it's just a simple walkway with viewing galleries. So we're gonna need, like, with viewing things, whatever they're called, binoculars, that's what they're called. What we need is to like make a chilling area, probably. We're not gonna have shops here because that's stupid. In my opinion, at least it's stupid. There we go. Alright, now we just need to fill up this area. Alright, there we go. Starting to look a lot more chiller. I guess that makes sense. So yeah, we're just gonna have a bunch of benches here just to make it a chill area. We'll probably add some vending machines or something. Just something. Because, well, I mean, people gotta eat, people gotta drink. So, and also attract people over here. You know, even though the T-Rex you would think would be the main reason why people will come here. Just in case, we'll make it so like this area is a quite chill zone. Alright, so I guess what else could we really talk about while I'm building? Maybe we could talk about I don't know. Maybe. Oh yeah, the final fight. The final fight versus the Giganotosaurus versus the Tyrannosaurus. Now that I actually was not too unhappy about. I actually did kind of enjoy the. I actually did enjoy the fight. Obviously, it had its ups and downs, but that's all it really had. Okay, we're gonna exit from group, and then I'll just make a separate one over here. We're gonna break this one off. Okay. Edit group, get to this, split from group. We are going to move you just a little bit, like that. Alright, now we just need to get into here. Now, how do we actually change what you are? Yeah, how do we do that? I'm actually kind of confused. How? Oh, I see. Okay, so you do that, and then we'll keep that one there. And then we'll have, no, that's not what I want to do. I want this one to be split, and we'll make this one this. Now we need power, obviously, over here, so... Alright, where can we add power? Oh, we could add, like, one, like, right next to, like, the bathroom. Introducing our new solar-powered toilets. Huh? Oh, right, duh, because it's, okay, so, we'll... Because apparently... What? Why is it still not being powered? Oh, is it because there's not much wind here or something? You know what? It's fine. We're fine. But just in case, you probably should add a couple more of these, even though this apparently is not enough. Boom, 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 boom. You know, when doubt, just add more of these things. They were fine. Boom, 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 boom. Aw, come on. Give me some more. Come on. Oh my gosh, it's so laggy over here. This is like 9 frames. Ah! Alright, well. Okay, that should hopefully be enough power. Let's hope. Are you... Okay, screw it. You know what? I'm good. We'll just, we already got one of those... Actually, we could probably just delete this one, then. Hang on, delete. Alright, now, we'll add... Okay, we'll add a couple tables here. Get some benches, I guess. Like this. You know what? Actually, you know what? No. We're gonna add these benches because this is the Tyrant Lizard King we're talking about, and kings deserve king-size benches. Logic. Boom. I would assume this is kind of like where they're going to be looking most of the time. What is that? Oh, it's bench tropical. Okay. We'll just add regular bench there. Now let's head to modules and go to gardening. And we will add, oh, there we go. Alright, we'll add some here, something here, and then we'll add, actually, hold on. I actually kind of like that one better. What about this one? How big is this? That's quite big. Okay, we'll just get this one. And we'll place that there and there. Now, for some reason, people aren't really coming here. I don't know why, because this is probably one of the best enclosures in the entire park. Not gonna lie. Oh man, this park is really doing some of my frames. Like we're at 9 frames here. This is 9 frames. I don't want to like. Okay, we're doing that. So what happens if we look away from the park? How many more frames do we get? We get 9 frames still, but when we look towards the park, oh, the frames drop so much. Alright, so we managed to build the T-Rex enclosure, we made it an attraction, and, well, I guess I can officially say now, we have a T-Rex. We have a T-Rex, guys. We have a T-Rex. I'm just going to say that every time we make a T-Rex enclosure in any of my series, I'm just going to say, we have a T-Rex. So anyway, if you guys enjoyed this episode and want to see more of me building dinosaur-themed enclosures, themed from, like, movies and stuff, like the T-Rex enclosure from Jurassic Park and the Great Valley from Land Before Time, enclosures like that, let me know if you want to see more of that kind of building by liking, commenting, and subscribing to my channel and to this video. Do the thing as usual, and I will see all y'all next episode. See you guys then.